I got a use for the Deuce today, but before I do, I gotta make some fuel. I run my Deuce and a half almost solely off used motor oil. In fact, it runs quite well on it, being a multi-fuel engine. You can see sometimes it gets a little bit smoky, but it's not that big of a deal. I do filter it extensively before I run it through the engine. As you can see here, it's pretty dark and black and sticky. Whoops, I just ran the pump dry. Actually, I have kind of a 3-stage filtration system. I let it set first in these 2 tanks and let the solids settle before I pump them over. The transfer pump is air-driven, driven off the air compressor of the Deuce and a half. I've just got an air hose plugged into the Glad Hand and run it up to the little pump I bought off eBay for about 80 bucks. It says it'll pump 8 gallons a minute, but when it's sticky, thick motor oil, it only pumps about 2 gallons a minute. I got 150 gallons of storage. It all goes through water filters down to a primary holding tank, cut it with a little bit of gasoline, and that's how it becomes fuel. Now, eventually I'm going to build a much more robust system, but as of right now, life just gets in the way. Everybody knows how that goes. So for now, I'm not taking any more oil. I'm going to use that stuff up because I do not drive the Deuce enough to use that much oil.